Hey there everybody, and welcome to my channel, the Warlord Card Gamer. I hope you're doing well today. So, for the purposes of posterity, we're going to be opening up again one of these promo packages, which we don't know what's inside it, so we're going to open it on film, so that if you happen to have it in your collection for whatever reason, you don't have to open it to know what's inside. So here we've got the promo Valanthe Theridiae. This is it's not a reprint, not a reprint per se, it's actually kind of like an evolved version. So this is pretty cool. Again, this works with poison and everything. Valanthe gains +4 attack against characters with the poison trait, +4 AC and skill while targeted by a character with the poison trait, and clearly she has a way of adding that to you or to your characters. After Valanthe hits with the target character with a melee strike, target permanently gains the poison trait. So this is, again, not a reprint, this is kind of like an evolution. So for those of you who haven't been around forever, her original card is actually here. I've got it on side. This is the original one, Valanthe. She's more cunning than the pets that she trains, and far more deadly. Those who fight the elves would do well to remember that Valanthe's poison comes in two forms, the sting and the smile. And as you can see, she's got some arachnids around her, a bunch of them, and she clearly plays with poison. This comes from the second set, Assassin's Strike. I don't know if she was originally printed in the first one in Saga, yeah, so she's one of the really old school cards. Unfortunately, she wasn't very good because she only had 1 hit point and only 9 AC, which means she is really easy to kill. But she has 3 strikes, which was always very attractive, of course. She got reprinted later on with this new version, this new art version. I'm glad you like it. It's pretty cool. But again, so this is actually a full art version of the same card, but a leveled up version. So she's more powerful. She has more AC, she has higher hit points, and a slightly higher attack at +2s, and then a way of getting stronger via the poison thing. So it's pretty cool. All right, let's crack her open. Yeah, once this is done, it's done. So look at this. It's in here somewhere. All right, now going back now again, and boom, done. All right, so we have Valanthe. Then we get another one. Alright, so you get 2 Valanthes in this. Tyrant Slayer. This is a really cool card. I think it was a power attack +6, level 4 classless, but only fighter and rogue. Characters' melee strikes gain +3 attack and inflict an additional wound against level 6 or higher characters. So this is a good Dragon Slayer deck, of course. Wisps of Fate. Cleric and wizard only, shield +1. The treasure doesn't really do anything anymore. It's just a flavored text mostly. It does. There are a few cards that depend on that, but it's not very common. Nothing big. Spend order, destroy all wisps. Destroy wisps. All characters reveal the top card of their deck. You choose whether the cards are all drawn or discarded. Cool. It's a spend order, which is not great, but yeah. Alright, so we get 2 of those. Shadowhide Armor. Cleric and fighter only, 2 AC. Before this character suffers wounds from a strike, spend Shadowhide Armor, reduce the wounds to 1. So again, this is only good for or against characters that do multiple wounds. Doesn't actually reduce all of the wounds. Circlet of Veiled Sight. Helm, treasure, rogue, and wizard only. Before a strike roll against this character, spend the circlet. Strike suffers -3 to die roll. After the strike, you may move this character forward or backward 1 rank. So that's actually really good. It's cool to be able to get away, basically, if you're in the field of danger. So there's 2 of those. Chill's Razor. Alright, I was hoping we'd get this. So this is a really cool card. It's really useful. It's also kind of a reprint, but not. So +3 attack. It is classless, so anybody can equip this. Undead you control gain +2 attack. This character's melee strikes inflict an additional wound against wounded characters. So this is kind of a reprint again. This is the original version. Winter's Chill. React. After this character inflicts 1 or more wounds with a melee strike on a character that already has 1 or more wounds, kill the target. So again, this is a slightly weaker version because it doesn't kill it. But anybody can equip it, which makes it pretty deadly. And Undead is a pretty powerful sub-trait in the elves, the elven faction. Yeah, pretty cool. Great to get some more of those. Ravika, remember this is like the Rebecca Mercenary defend +7, so she needs a DC. She needs to be rolling an 8 or better. Bodyguard strikes that inflict more than 1 wound only inflict 1 wound on Ruvika. React once per turn before target character suffers wounds from a strike. Discard a card. The strike may only inflict 1 wound. If your warlord is a mercenary, you may reduce the wounds by 1 instead. So basically, she can kind of heal herself if she's being played out of a mercenary warlord. Discard a card, and she only gets 1 wound, and then you get to reduce the wound by 1. I like the flavor text on that. Don't be fooled, her mind's as sharp as her blades. Alright, we get a Roona here. This is a level 4 evil. It's a dual class, so this is a chosen and free kingdoms. Bard, charisma, revolutionary, plus your level 1 characters gain +2 attack. Ah, that's pretty cool actually, out of a Remy deck. Order, once per turn, if Roona is in your front rank, target warlord or hero must succeed with a DC 14 or suffer a wound and become spent. That's a pretty low DC, so that wouldn't really, yeah, it doesn't really do much. Cairn Rowan, we get one of those. Another dual faction. Elf, dwarf, stealth +6. Cairn gains +3 attack or skill for each character, with the warlord or hero trait in play. So that means he automatically gets a +6/+6, +6 attack, +6 skill. Once per turn, spend a character. If you spent a wizard, warlord, or hero, you may move Cairn forward or backward 1 rank. If you spent a cleric, warlord, or hero, ready Cain. So you can either move him or ready him to attack. That's cool. Envoy Soraya, again, dual class. This is a Nisroch Deverinian. Power attack +6. Wizard, which is not... Well, she does have 2 strikes, but she's got low AC. Spend treasure equipped to Soraya, perform a melee strike or a +6 range strike, or move forward or backward 1 rank. Once per turn, target a treasure within 3 ranks, destroy the target, or equip it to Soraya regardless of class, level, or restrictions. Regardless of class or level restrictions, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, this is one of the rare cards that actually does something off of treasures. Alright, we get one of these guys. This is the Howling East Wind. So this comes from the original card. This is from Lord Winter. There you go. So this is this is from Tooth and Claw, so it's pretty old. It's obviously open. And as you can see, this is this guy over here on the right. The Howling East Wind. Elf, mercenary, monster, planar, which means that odd strikes miss automatically against him. Undead, may not equip items. React once per turn after target equal or lower level opposing character enters play. The target may not attack or maneuver until end of turn. That's pretty powerful. Spend order, spend target equal or lower level character within 2 ranks, which is also pretty powerful, especially against those low level warlords. Alright, Nisroch. Mercenary. Oh, that's weird. I think that's an error there. Obviously, this is supposed to be dual faction. Mercenary demon. Water actions inflict an additional wound on Nisroch. While ready, Nisroch may not be targeted by opposing characters if there's an illegal rank in this rank. Illegal target in this. Sorry. While ready, Nisroch may not be targeted by opposing characters if there is another legal target in this rank. Sorry about that. I was a bit distracted about the that whole. I'm not sure if this is a misprint or not. Let me see. Oh, I had some of these. Yeah, there you go. That's strange. There's one. So he got printed both ways. Okay, interesting. And so even the flavor text is different. It's gonna be dark soon, and they mostly hunt at night. Mostly. If one of those things gets down here, then that will be all. Very interesting. Alright. Well, now we know there's 2 different versions of that card. But we're seeing the rest of the stuff. Alright, Dawn of the Dead. Warlord only. The player to your left must target a character in his discard pile and put it into play, ignoring illegal ranks. Each other player may choose a level X or lower character and put it into play, ignoring illegal ranks, where X is the target's level. Okay, so yeah, this is just to bring in more characters. Phoenix Feathers. 3 of those. Rip Phoenix Feather in half. Don't rip them anymore, unless people basically what you do instead of ripping them is you just commit to donating $5 to a charity. Rip Phoenix Feather in half. Put target lower level character from any discard pile into play under your control within 1 rank. Opposing characters may not react to or during this action. A single feather of the Phoenix holds power over life and death. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of like the Limited Wish. And yeah, there's just 3 of those. Alright, so that was this promo pack. Let's count them up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 cards. 22 card promo pack. Please post any comments or questions you might have. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.